Hey guys, what's up? It's Shinobi Ranger here and welcome back to another episode of our Total War 3 Kingdoms 1v1 unit comparison series videos, and today we have Zhanmajian Infantry led by a Sentinel versus Heavy Spear Guards led by a Champion. The stats for the two units should be popping up on screen anytime now, so you can pause and take a look and see how the two units size up against each other. We are playing this on Romance mode, so in Romance mode the characters in the game are depicted as larger than life heroes as portrayed in the novel The Romance of Three Kingdoms. We are playing this on extreme unit scale setting, and on extreme unit scale setting, all infantry units with the exception of a few units have 240 men per unit. Now heavy spear guards are the upgraded version of the spear guards, and these troops now they wear partial scale, but the way they do not wield the smaller wooden shield, they wield the tower shield. So this is a tower shield, very good quality defensive troops. As evidence, you can see they are wearing the partial scale lamellar armor used by the regular infantry troops of such as G infantry and Saber infantry. So these troops are heavily defense oriented troops. They are very defensive troops. They don't get the killing done quickly, but they can hold the line. Our troops, on the other hand, the Zhanmajian Infantry, are aggressive elite troops. Elite troops because one way to identify if the unit is elite or not is, of course, there are other cases, but generally, any unit with a golden outline on its unit icon, as shown, is an elite unit or an imperial unit or a faction unique unit. So, in this case, Zhanmajian Infantry are an elite unit. So they are great sword infantry who wield the Zhanmajian, ideally Zhanmadao, the horse beheading or the horse killing Dao. 200 great sword which has a hilt of roughly 2 feet and a blade which is between 4 to 5 feet in length. Okay, so these are assault troops. You can consider them as shock infantry if that is the appropriate definition you seek. So these can be considered shock infantry who are not only effective against killing infantry, their main purpose is anti-cavalry. Okay, they are mainly meant to kill cavalry and hold off cavalry attacks. So we wear reinforced leather as is evidenced from the units. So leather, but reinforced heavy leather armor. We are assault troops. We have splash attacks on the charge as well as in melee. So what I mean by splash attack is, so when the unit swings their blade, any soldier who's any troops who are caught up in the swing of a soldier's blade, they're going to take damage. Either one of them is going to get killed outright, or they're going to get take damage. And how this is denoted is, first thing is, when the impact hits them, they're going to get knocked back. They're going to be sent flying back, and they'll get knocked to the ground and they'll take damage. Okay, so these troops also cause fear. We cause fear. We frighten nearby enemy infantry. And if they are holding still and stationary and braced, these Zhanmajian infantry, in the case of generals, they can knock the general off his horse. If it is cavalry charging them headlong, they'll be slaughtered because these troops have the negation against, they negate the charge bonus of the attacking cavalry and as well as attacking infantry. Okay, now both units in this case have the caltrops ability, so this is annoying. Okay, they're going to throw these caltrops and the AI is going to see the ability and say, oh, I have an ability and I will use this ability, and they're going to make use of it. So they're going to throw these caltrops on the ground, and it's going to impede the unit marching over it, and it's going to cause damage to the unit. Okay, so that is to be expected, and since it's the AI, they're finicky as hell. Okay, it's going to be anticlimactic because they'll not charge us, and if we charge into them, we will wreck their unit. Okay, it's going to be a skewed, one-sided affair, and it's going to end very badly for those troops. So to give them a fair fighting chance, I am not going to have the units charge into each other. Okay, as usual, primary general off duel, no dueling for you. Stay far away from the battlefield. Secondary general, you will lock the enemy general in a duel and let the two units fight it out. Okay, let's start. So rush up there. Just start walking. These idiots are not to be trusted. They start going everywhere around instead of heading towards us. Okay. Okay, he's challenging us. Go, 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 go. So once this timer drops down to 2 seconds or 3 seconds, we'll accept the deal. Okay. Waiting. Accept. As long as he's far away from this fight. Okay, they're heading towards us. Thank God. Stop. Wait. Let them head towards us. Okay, they're marching towards us. Thank God for that. Getting these two to advance head on towards us is a pain. The behind. Okay, fine. We'll meet them in combat. Oh no. Hold on. Wait. We need to gain ground. See, the thing is, the general is pretty close. The proximity is very close. If he dies, they're going to get hit with a morale penalty because the general has died. And since an enemy unit, our general is a stronger unit than their unit, they're going to get that morale penalty as well. So let's pull these fools a bit back, and I know it's not ideal. I should be heading towards them. They may get a bit of fatigue, but it's better to at least have them fight than have them run away the moment they clash with us. Okay, now we can about turn. We are a fair distance away. Okay, so for those caltrops, you fools. Okay, there are 4 caltrops. Now we will walk, and we just walk into them. They walk into us. We initiate combat. And here we go. That is discussion.
胜利就在眼前。
哈！敌将已被我军斩了。
Okay, I think we won the duel.
汉贼受手了。
You get out of there. Okay. Okay, in the interest of time, let's speed it up. Here we go. Okay, 25% of the enemy unit is dead. Okay, 1/3 of the enemy unit is dead. Okay, we touched 100 kills. They're wavering. Eyes on the unit. Okay, we just dropped down to 25% health. Okay, let's pause it here. 178 to 120. Let's have them pull back.
到底是无德
Lead
行
them
备。
178 to 120. Yeah, that's it. 178 to 120. Yeah, okay. Okay, so 178 survived to 128. So that is 62 kills to 120 kills. That is very close to 2:1 ratio. So for every one infantryman we lost, we killed 2 heavy spear guards. That's a decent exchange considering that we did not charge into them. I mean, initially you saw when at the point and moment of contact, men were sent flying. So that is the splash attack I was talking about. Okay, yeah. So that is the splash attack, and if we had charged into them, the result would have been much more in our favor. Okay, so again, these troops, they're not meant for killing quickly. They hold very well. In previous testing with regular troops, they really held their ground. I mean, it took a long time for them to get killed, I could say, because they just held and finally they broke. Yes, we won, but it took a lot of time. So these troops are excellent defensive troops. They're not good on the offense though. And especially against an assault unit like our Zhanmajian Infantry, who are meant for such aggressive actions, offensive actions. It's not the right matchup. So cost wise, we cost 900 and they cost 850. So the difference of 50 gold coins, I could say, is the difference. Pretty decent exchange for the category and type of the unit facing us. But in the end, we won because we're aggressive. I mean, our troops are meant for this kind of stressed environmental combat. I mean, this is where we thrive. We thrive in the thick of melee. Okay, anyways, that's all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, then leave a like. If you did not like the video, then leave a dislike. Share, comment, and subscribe, but make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos when they're released. Until the next video, this is Shinobi Ranger signing out. Bye!